Hello coin collectors out there, welcome back to DC Coin World. Today's video we're going to share with you these coins right here. These all come to you from South Korea. These ones all are the 1 won coin and they all happen to be dated 1979. So we're really going to focus in on the details of these coins to share you a little bit of perspective. We'll bring in this one at the end of the video. This one is worth 10 times as much as these coins in the back. As you can see, it's made in a different year, 1980, and has a completely different size and metal content and reverse design than these coins right here. Now it's easier to just look at them one at a time. So I'm going to zoom in on this one right here, adjust the lighting for you, and get into the specifics of this particular coin. So here we have the 1 won. This design was used from 1968 until 1982. As far as the highest years of production, there were a lot of them produced in 1969. That is the highest year. There are 85 million in total produced that year. The lowest mintage year is 1975, in which there are only 10 million of them made. The value is 1 won, which is abbreviated 1 KRW. Its value is worth less than a cent. It's worth 9/10 of a United States cent. Its metal content is aluminum, so it's a very lightweight coin. It's got a very small diameter to it. For some perspective, here is a United States penny. And the 1 won is in the back, and then we have the US penny right here up front. So you can see it's a little bit smaller than a United States penny, and its weight is much less because United States penny are either copper plated, are either copper and zinc, or mostly copper. This one right here, straight aluminum throughout the whole thing. You're looking at the reverse side of the front side of the coin, which features the Rose of Sharon, South Korea's national flower. Then when we flip it over, we see some lettering in English, so this is very helpful for me and all of the English-speaking coin collectors out there. This coin says right here, the Bank of Korea, 1979. Now that date at the bottom will obviously change, so you might have a different one than I have right here, 1979. Chances are actually you have one that's dated 1969. So a very simple coin right here coming to you from South Korea with average mintages. Now let's look at this one right here. A little bit more exciting of a design on it. So this design right here is the Dato Top Pagagon. It's located in South Korea. It's one of the national treasures of South Korea. On the other side of it, we see a very similar design right here. So the previous one that we're looking at looked like this, Bank of Korea, and then the date. So we see Bank of Korea and then 1980, and then the value, which is 10 won. This specific coin was made from 1970 until 1982. Its value is 10 won, which is abbreviated 10 KRW. It has a translated value of about 1 cent. 0.9 United States cents. So it's worth 10 times as much as this coin right here, but still not worth very much at all in comparison to the United States dollar. Its metal content is brass. It has a weight of 4.06 grams, a diameter of 22.86, and a thickness of 1.4. So that's what we see with this reverse design. The obverse design, a little bit more exciting, so I'll flip it back to that side. Here we go. And as far as the mintages go, as far as how many of these coins were produced, the one I have right here is dated 1980. 1980, there were 150 million of these produced. And surprisingly, that isn't even the highest year. 1972, actually, there were 270 million of them produced. So there were quite a lot of these coins produced. So if you've got one, it's not too particularly rare, and it's not too valuable, especially when translated to the United States dollars. So I'll bring in this one right here before we sign off. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you're into coin collecting, please do check out some of the other videos on this channel. Thank you very much, everyone, and best of luck coin collecting out there. Enjoy!